My name's Tom Bradwell and I'm a glacial geologist with the British Geological Survey in Edinburgh. I've been going to Iceland to look at glaciers for over 15 years now, and I'm part of the Ice in the Greenhouse team at this year's Royal Society Summer Science Exhibition. We've been monitoring glaciers in Iceland for the last few years, and we've now set up an observatory at this glacier, Virkisjökull in southeast Iceland. We know that Iceland's glaciers have retreated considerably since the end of the Little Ice Age, over 100 years ago. But this project is just focusing on the last few years, trying to quantify the changes, the rates of change, and the processes that are operating. What we'd really like to know is what's causing those changes. The best thing about being a scientist, particularly a geologist, is that I get to understand how the world works. I get to make new discoveries. For instance, they could be big discoveries, like how global sea levels have changed since the last ice age, or there could be little things like how far sand grains can blow in the wind. One of the first things I remember doing was playing Lego with my dad and building Lego towers and Lego cars and see who could make the tallest tower and who could make the fastest car. It's not really science, I know, but it helps you to understand how things work and how things are made. I like to do the same with my kids. Sometimes we'll build snowmen out in the garden and see whose snowman can last the longest. We'll put clothes on them and umbrellas and things. Sometimes the one that lasts the longest is the one that's been packed down the hardest. It's basic glaciology, really. If I wasn't a scientist, I'd like to be an astronaut, although I'm not sure if the hours would suit me very well. Or failing that, a safety operator on a roller coaster. Somebody's got to try these things out first. One of the strangest experiences I've had in my career was when we were forced to drive for 15 hours non-stop around the whole of Iceland to avoid the volcanic eruption that had just happened. In 2010, the Eyjafjallajökull volcano erupted and caught us out. The only way back to the airport was by the south coast, but of course that was blocked by the eruption, so we had to drive the long way around the island. It took us a while and we made it, but it was pretty hairy getting out of there.